The following report contains some disturbing images.
Coming in from the night, the lucky ones pulled from the water. They've survived horror in the darkness, a major disaster at sea, the worst anyone here can remember. The scale of it only becoming clear in daylight. More survivors, but dozens of bodies too. Each victim began a long journey in faraway parts of Africa, their dream of a better life in Europe ending like this. Their boat started sinking. A small fire was lit to attract help, but it got out of control.
The first witnesses say the boat caught fire, and because of this everyone pushed forward and caused the boat to overturn, and hundreds of people ended up in the sea.
Almost every day in summer, boatloads of migrants land on Italy's shores. More than 20,000 people have arrived this year. And Italy says it needs help to cope, that this is a problem for all of Europe. Pope Francis recently visited the island at the centre of the influx, appealing for more compassion for the huddled masses at Europe's door. He spoke again after the news of today's deaths.
Mi viene la parola vergogna. È una vergogna.
The word that comes to mind is disgrace. It's a disgrace. Let's work together to ensure that tragedies like this are not repeated.
Many of those who died came from Somalia and Eritrea, and as long as these countries are lost in war and poverty, more of their people will keep making their way to Europe.
The flows will continue to come from sub-Saharan Africa, from the Horn of Africa, and from Syria also, of course, because that is also happening. And unless the sort of local conflicts and the situations of insecurity and persecution can be stopped, this is likely to continue.
With so many still unaccounted for, the fear is that the number of dead will rise. Alan Johnston, BBC News, Rome.